Lindsay Wildlife Museum is a nonprofit educational facility located here in Walnut Creek, California. We feature an indoor exhibit hall that houses our non-releasable native wildlife collection. Folks can come in here and visit us with their families, and they can see feeding demonstrations. They can see animals that they can touch, and they can see animals up close and personal. We also have a pet education area where kids can go and touch and learn about pet animals like rabbits, guinea pigs, hamsters, rats. We also have a discovery room for little kids where they can pick up things and touch them. We have books and puzzles and games and mounts of animals, wings and skulls, where they can go in and they can learn all about those animals.
I love the place. The Lindsay Wildlife Museum is great. It's a familiar place. The staff is amazing. They just really make you feel at home.
Lindsay Wildlife Museum has been in existence since 1955, and it was started by a man named Alexander Lindsay, who was just a neighbor living in this neighborhood, and he took in and cared for injured wildlife, and pretty soon he gained a reputation with the children and parents of the neighborhood that they should bring injured wildlife to him. And pretty soon they opened a wildlife rehabilitation hospital in the early 60s. Eventually what happened is they opened an exhibit hall with animals that couldn't be released and had nowhere else to go. Today we actually see about 6,000 animals a year come through our hospital. I would have to say that our most popular exhibit is the mountain lion. We'll feed her in boxes and we'll make her look for her food and hunt for her food. We have our birds of prey housed in mews, which are small enclosures up high in the exhibit hall. There's no glass in front of them, so people get an up close and personal view of our birds of prey. We manage them on glove, and we bring them down once a day and we feed them. We have 12 species of raptors here at the museum. We have 3 eagles. We have a golden eagle and 2 bald eagles. A tip for the first-time visitor would be to arrive at the museum around 12:45, because that's when we do our bald eagle feeding demonstration every day, and that's really exciting because he moves around and gets exercise and gets fed. And then after that, at about 2 o'clock, we usually do our fox feeding demonstration, so you get to see the fox be exercised and get his lunch as well.
I feel very good coming here. I like that my granddaughter can run around and see the animals, and always we can ask questions and to get answers from the people who are here. Everybody is very nice and very helpful.
When people visit here, what we want them to take away from their visit here is that they've made a connection with wildlife that's in their areas, in their neighborhoods, in their environments. And so what we do is we educate people about what the animals need for food and survival, and explain about their personalities, their habits, and then we want people to go home with that knowledge and be able to go into their backyards and be able to know that they've learned something about wildlife. And it usually helps people become more connected with wildlife when they actually know something about the animals. It's an excellent opportunity for people to come in here that are native, live around here, have animals in their backyard, and so that they can learn about them, because our mission is to make a connection between people and wildlife to inspire respect and responsibility for the world that we all share.